Hi, it is July 15th, 2022, and my name is Nick, and I just wanted to record a video here about this British heat wave that I've caught wind of. Apparently it's supposed to reach temperatures potentially in excess of 100 degrees Fahrenheit, which is 40 degrees Celsius. Is that right? 9/5 of 40. 1/5 of 40 is 8 times 9 is 72, plus 32 is 104. So yeah, about 40, they're saying up to 40 degrees Celsius or 104 degrees Fahrenheit, which is hot. Now I was born in England. I moved here when I was 10, and here is Arizona, Phoenix, Arizona. So I actually currently live in one of the hottest climates on the planet. As I speak today, it's 110 degrees is the current temperature. And, you know, here in Arizona, it's easy because we have air conditioning and we have swimming pools. However, in England, where I lived as a child, I know that those things are not commonplace. And so most people are going to have to get through this week without those things at their disposal, and knowing that the people there aren't used to the heat, I'm very concerned that a lot of people might not make it through some of these days. You know, whenever we have a power outage here, we always have, especially older people, succumbing to the heat, and you know, we got people going try hiking up these mountains in the heat, and there's constantly rescues going on because the heat is just so oppressive. And so sorry, I don't have great manners. However, if you're living in England and you're going to try to ride this out, which you probably don't have a choice, I think one great idea for the day is going to the seaside. I think if you do that, you can go in the water. The water's going to be cool. And that's going to be a way to get out of the heat. So I think going to the seaside is a very good idea. I think if you don't have that opportunity available to you, you don't have any rivers, any lakes that you can go to cool off in the water, the most important thing is going to be drinking water or other cold fluids, and drink more than you think you need to. Try to stay in the shade. Try not to limit your physical activity. And if you know older people, I mean, I would say check in on them and make sure they're doing okay. You know, they're saying this is a result of climate change, and I know there's a lot of controversy about that. My understanding is that climate change results from greenhouse gases being emitted into the atmosphere, and one of the largest greenhouse gases, one of the most common, well, the most common one I believe is carbon dioxide, and my understanding is that trees actually pull carbon dioxide out of the air, and so in this battle of oxygen, and they produce oxygen, so we want more oxygen, less carbon dioxide. To me, it seems to make sense to plant trees, and so I support that fight of reforestation. It's a cause I believe in. It's a cause I actually just contributed. I pledged 10% of my cashes from the Arizona State Poker Championship, and I donated them to onetreeplanted.org. So that was $340 to plant 340 trees. And that, I believe, is the way to fight climate change. I think government shouldn't be involved. I think a lot of these green energy companies and plans are really just transferring one energy source to another, and a lot of corrupt money. I think there's a lot of materials that go into some of these products that really make them not very environmentally friendly. I think it's as simple as reforesting the planet, and I think it's as simple as people donating funds to do that, and having a free economy so they can earn the funds so they can donate to that and other causes that they personally support. You know, I read somewhere that government spent $9 trillion fighting coronavirus. Well, if they had instead chosen to use that money to plant trees, they would have tripled the world's supply of trees. And that would have had a massive impact in this fight against global warming. So they didn't do that, and they're broke, so I'm not going to ask them to do that. But if it's something you believe in, it's something I encourage you to do, and I guess that's it. So that's my video. You guys stay cool, and I'll try to do the same. That swimming pool's looking pretty inviting, and even though the water's up to about 90 degrees, that's a lot cooler than 110. So I'll see you guys later.